If you want to improve quality, you have to measure it first. And today, everybody's measuring quality just a subjective way. If they've got 30 years of experience sniffing fish, that's great. But most people just don't have that time or that talent in their organization.
Our solution is a simple solution. It is a handheld device, it is an app, it is in a big cloud database where we can collect objective measurements and aggregate them to other important pieces of the seafood supply chain to help provide key insights.
So if you can measure people's BMI or people's fat index, why can't you measure salmon? Because a lot of people want to sell their salmon based on, I've got a really fatty salmon, it's high in omega-3s, and we can prove how much or how little fat there is in that salmon.
As you can see, as the fish were caught by the boats out in the Bering Sea, and they went to the tender and to the plant, there was a drop in the objective quality measured by our device. This is economic loss. We see this as an opportunity to help these companies identify this and figure out better handling practices to better improve that economic loss.
They measure 23 different water quality attributes. They know about the dissolved oxygen, they know about the nitrates, but then how often do they actually know the quality or the health of the fish? Well, they generally don't until the fish turns upside down and dies. So using our CQR once a week in a salmon farm, they can then determine if the fish are getting healthier each week or a little less healthy, and maybe they can intervene and stop the process before they start losing fish. So for salmon processors, the way we can help them is as they receive fish coming from a farm, they want to know how healthy those fish are. Were the fish stressed as they were traveling to the farm or being delivered to the farm? They can compare between farms, which farms are delivering healthier fish to my plant when I get it. And then throughout the plant process, they can take measurements to see how fresh the fish is, and they can kind of look at their own processes. Is my kill method good? Is my chill method good? Are there different methods that might be better and produce a healthier a higher quality fish? And the third way they can use it as a processor is measure their outbound fish. Right before they're going to ship it out, they can take measurements and they can separate out their top 10 or 20% and sell that for a premium price to their really high-end picky customers. When you look at the food industry and you look at the protein industry, take a look at the supermarkets, and if you go to a grocery store and you buy say chicken, so go buy chicken 20 times, and 20 times in a row you're going to get a good consistent chicken meal. But you try to go, especially in the US, try going to a seafood market in a grocery store and buy fish 20 times in a row. See if you get 20 good fish meals in a row. It just doesn't happen. So there's a huge opportunity to improve the quality and reduce shrink and reduce waste in that whole seafood supply chain from the processor all the way through to the retailer.